Let's see where we need to go. We need to search for clues. Free clues. I've got a cough as well. There's one clue. There's two clues. They're gonna start coming at me. Yep. Nope. 8 minutes of antelope stags. He's probably gonna go, I'm gonna attack you. Yeah. And time to run. Time to book it. Time to get out of there. We're now at the destination. An iron leg trap and a purchase arrow. These are both evidence of illegal activity, but nothing that will help us find Power. And these mead bottles are but told refuse from before the Drufers was even built. They have no connection to the gang. What do you know of this Power woman, Silvieri? I know that she is the most infamous poacher ever to walk the Twelveswood. A born leader, deadly with the bow, she formed her own gang of Mikote hunters. She was apprehended once and would have been brought to justice had she not tricked a foolish young sentry into releasing her before vanishing without a trace. Is that so? In any case, we scoured the area and found nothing. How do we know that this Power was ever even here? I say we inform the gods Quiver and Woodwalers, taking care not to implicate just Karen and leave the rest to them. This doesn't concern the Hatchet Guild. It concerns Gridania, Lear. Power Mudjuk is a savage and utterly immoral poacher whose actions, however, indirectly threaten the city's well-being. But what would a vagrant like you know of duties to one's homeland? No more than she, I suspect. How dare you, when you, Temu, say something? Now is not the time for it. How do I pull the jaws and mitts on? Very well, we will return to the matter at hand. Mayhap we should take a second look at the clues we have gathered. Look all you want, though. The trap and the arrows we found suggest poaching. There is nothing remotely unusual about them. What do you think we should examine, Temu? The iron leg trap. Each trap is a common tool used for hunting beasts. Such devices do not distinguish between friend and foe, and have been the cause of much tragedy for both man and chocobo. Britannian hunters would never stoop so low. Poachers, meanwhile, are wont to litter the forest floor with these accursed things. That said, I see nothing here that will lead us to power. Poacher's arrow. We know that this is a poacher's arrow. Beyond that, it tells us nothing. Empty mead bottle. Why are you still carrying that rubbish? I told you these bottles predate the Druffers. They have no connection with the matter. But if these bottles are so old, why do they retain the scent of mead? They must surely have been opened recently. Wait, before the calamity, Bushkaran once served as sentry, yet even then he sometimes spoke of owning his own tavern. It was an open secret that he was brewing his own private stock. If someone survived, was cause Bushkaran Sky his own lookout post. It may not be power Juk, but we must investigate at once. Okie dokie, where we're going? We're going north again to where I killed some of them digs. Any signs? Look, the ground is covered in McCurdy's footsteps. These tracks are fresh, very fresh. I'll wait till the bandits were alerted to our coming and fled, else they are hiding near. Take cover! Eh, and as I was thinking, we'd caught ourselves some all them meddling bloody masqueraders. Not that I'm complaining, hiding your face downright bloody rude when you ain't been introduced. Speak of ill manners, don't you know it ain't decent to barge your way into a lady's bedchamber without knocking? You would let you have some manners? Truly I've heard it all. They have us outnumbered, we had best split up. The leader's mine, I'll try to isolate her from her litter. Divieri, Temu, the rest I leave to you two. As you will. Well, let's have some fun, enjoy in games. See that one, and that. And that. And more of that. And more of that. And he's down. Duty complete. Was that the last of them? Have you seen Alipo? Give me Temu. This was piss poor showing, sister. When you call yourself a keeper, a hunter with no fangs ain't and nothing but prey. No. Ah, bugger, looks like playtime's over. Be seeing you, sister. Where to now? Where to now? Pretend. Come on, let's go. Seven hells are at my old post, and they drank me old mead. That stings most of all. Well, 'tis past time the proper authorities were informed. I'll send messengers to the wood whalers and God's quiver. The red belly bandits won't like it one bit, but I'll see that they are told exactly who the military is after. I only hope it'll be enough. Cause power Mujok's no fool. Now she knows she's been spotted, she'll break camp and be long gone by the time the next bell sounds, and the trail won't stay fresh long either. Anyway, you've done me a great kindness, friend. Tell Lucian I appreciate the help. Okie dokie, I will do in a moment. I've just got one more thing to do. I'd like to do. Let's go over here and you can... June is running around. I don't run straight into... Yeah, there they are. Where to now? Oh, it's there. It's at the quarry mill. I want to get that one because of reasons. Because there's duty of the 1,000 more. Toto rack. There. I want to make sure that I've got everything. Grab the Aphorite point. And return. Yes. Welcome back, temu. Silvieri tells me that you encountered Power Mojuk. No Gridania could fail to recognise that name, so oft has it been spoken, and with such bitterness. I fear we lack the strength to face her ourselves. This is a matter for the gods, quiver, and wood whalers. That you confronted her and survived is a testament to your growing mastery of our art. And I was surprised to note that Leah and Silvieri were not at loggerheads until upon their return. I presume we owe this unnatural state of affairs to your calming influence. No, modest till the last. Truly your every deed bespeaks clarity of vision far beyond your years. I implore you to share the perspective with your peers and help them to grow into better, wiser archers. As you go forth and temper your skills in battle, know that we always look forward to your return. His hands really like stands out. Yep, hands. Equip and upgrade and thank you. Homecoming is 25. I'm nowhere near 25 yet. There, Fanalan. Yes, I'll use one of my thingies because it's like 500 gold and I'm trying to save up gold. Gil. Spending gil at this level is not a fun thing. That's why we should have done from no. Right, where to now? Run it. I'll run it. Well healed you. It could happen to you. That's golden saucer, I think. And hit and complete his battles. Gathering crafting is one where you kill things with your chocobo, but since I have a chocobo, it didn't show up. Go figure. Okie dokie, Mimamori. Welcome to the quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to, judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for ale. Are you called Temu Longstrider by any chance? We only sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? And we'll go for gold. Trying to get a better belt. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty, another second under the sun and I would have been set to fire a tankard of ale if you would be so kind. Excellent timing, Papashan. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. So this winsome lass is the much-lauded adventurer, is she? Marvellous, marvellous! A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my lady. I am Papashan, formerly of the Sultan's Swan. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhaps you'd like to praise Temu of her mission. Yes, of course, the petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine. At Alamages and Sons Mineral Concern, it relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. The playing giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the Hecatocheres, fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Fawn dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of the ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspicion of all mining activities on site. It's no wonder they are angry. Didn't the Fawn dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, my lady. The people of that age used the Hecatocheres to work their mines by way of enchanting helms. They were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will, but as it often in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed and the slaves rose up against the masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the columns, our ancestors introduced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels, so it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened as to meet the rising demand of building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Cause to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife with dangers, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this hurry of business. God bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell Mines are in Western Fenland. Do take care, you hear? One last thing before you depart. An employer at Malgina and Son is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is the Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell Mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Okay, the painted mesa. Looking for a painted mesa? You found him. You are the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell Mart, and you got guts, miss. I just hope you got the skill to go with them, because things ain't pretty down there. The columns have left the place in a right state, and nearly a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second old dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for a rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, and the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the big cats too many, and they found themselves in company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of out to build with. Stone torches are keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nation rests on you, friend. Best of luck. But where do I have to go? I have to go map. The gate of the Sultana. That was pick the right door to go through. This door, left door, right door, up door, left, down door. And we'll grab you. And you. We want the gate of the Sultana. Well done. We are going up north. Oh, I'm too high level for that one. Yeah, let's see this one. There's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We are here to ensure that its efforts are contained, but for your own safety I suggest you stay well away from here. What, you are the adventurer who volunteered to call the golems? I didn't think that Papashan would be able to find someone so quickly if he's tall. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can and into the twill. Okie dokie.